That's my, one more. One fucking more. What is going on, guys? Devin here, aka Mispelled Rebel, and welcome back to Forza Horizon 2. We're still in the Nismo, and we're going for the last two races in this championship event. Sorry, I tried to fit all four of them into one video, but unfortunately, because they're so spaced out, it's hard for me to get from one to the other quickly. And usually, I actually talk about stuff that, in my opinion, I find interesting. Or that I actually want to talk about while I'm driving to the next event. Ooh, excuse me. I have seen people where they just kind of cut out them driving from event to event. But to be honest, the whole point of this game is enjoying the ride. So why am I going to not let you enjoy the ride? Oh, maybe because we're all fucking roading it. Come on, drift it. Nope, I missed it. Motherfucker. I try to do that too much, I think. I think I've fucked myself like that at least 4 or 5 times now. Alright, we wrecked, but we're not cautioning out. We're going for it. But yeah, we, like I said before, sorry I didn't fit all 4 into one episode. In the future, I'm going to try to. If they're that spaced out again, though, like I said, I mean, it's all about the ride there. I'm not going to cut it out. If it's too long, you know, it's just going to, it is what it is. I enjoy the ride there. I don't like when I'm watching a video and people, like, cut out half the video. So I'm not going to do that. The only way I will do that is if nothing happens in between, or, I don't know if you guys saw my Project Spark video a little bit ago, a little while ago actually now, but I was playing like a platformer level, and I spent like half an hour trying to move these fucking balls into a hole. So obviously I'm going to cut parts of that out because you don't need to see me punch a ball 6 times over and over again. Where's the fun in that? I have no idea. I didn't enjoy doing it, so you're not going to enjoy watching it, I don't think. So I'll cut stuff like that out, but as far as like driving from place to place, you're going to see it, you know, unless something happens or I have to pause the game and go do something and then come back to it, then yeah, I'll cut a big section of it out. But for the most part, you're going to see everything that I do, because I think that's where half the fun is. You know, the races on their own can be somewhat repetitive, but the drive in between breaks them up enough so that way it feels a little bit new each time. I like that. I like that a lot. We're getting some really good skill change in this car. I don't know if it's just because this car likes to drift, or if it's because I actually can hold on to the grip a little bit better with this car, but we're doing really well. I definitely appreciate the heck out of that. Alright, we got one more race to go, and actually maybe in this video we'll be able to start the next championship before I gotta run here. But we got time. We got nothing but time. That guy's name was Ass Whisperer. Ass Whisperer. We're not in Storm Island, Forza. That's a good try though. You see, like, look, okay, this is where the race was. This is where the next one is. Are you kidding me? Why are they so far away? Why am I not in a faster car, you might ask? Mind your own damn business. Oh, look at the birds. Did you see the birds flying away? God. I love when games continue to kind of shock me. Like in the, again, I don't know if you guys saw, this was actually a little while back now, but the Far Cry 4 video I posted a little while ago, I ran into a bear fighting another bear, and it was so cool. Like, that just freaking made my jaw drop. I was astounded. I thought that was the coolest thing ever, because they actually took time to make the animals kind of have a personality. And when son of a bitch, when games continue to kind of shock and amaze me like that, I greatly appreciate it, because if I'm gonna put the time in to play the game, I'm so happy that they put the time in to make the game as good as it possibly could be. Thank you for letting me use you as a brake. I believe that was actually an old Subaru Impreza. Or at least a Subaru of some kind. It might have been a Legacy. I don't know. Those 90s Subarus all kind of look the same. The late 80s to early 90s, they all look exactly the same in my opinion. I mean, obviously, the Impreza could look different depending on if it's like a WRX or an STI, but for the most part, they all kind of look the same. It's easier to manufacture that way. Number 4 of 4. After this, too, I don't know how many more championships we actually have. I don't think we have that many. Maybe 2 or 3. But we're getting pretty close to the end here. And that's kind of making me sad. I'm glad that there's Storm Island, so there's a whole nother championship for me to do. Although we've basically already completely beaten Storm Island. But I don't want to end this game. Not to mention that there's not really a ton of games coming out very soon. I thought The Witcher 3 would be coming out pretty soon. But, nope, that fucked us. And I also thought GTA Heists would be here. But, nope, that fucked us. So, although I will say, with GTA's Heists, I understand they're taking their time. I'm a little bit more frustrated with them than I am with CD Projekt Red, who are making The Witcher. With The Witcher, I just want them to take as much time as they possibly need. Just make that game as good as it can possibly be. Take your time, iron out all the bugs, do all that crap, and tree. Son of a bitch, I looked down for 2 seconds. Just make the game as good as it can possibly be. I don't mind. And I'll play your finished game. Rather than rushing me a game that's spliced together and half broken. Destiny. You know who you are. Give me a great finished product and I'll enjoy it that much more. And that game is going to have, they said too, it's going to have a ton. I believe they said like 20 free DLC expansions, basically. Which I think is phenomenal. They don't want to go for the whole pay to enjoy the game kind of experience. They're going for more of a thank you for buying our game experience, which it should be that way. It definitely should be that way. I understand smaller companies, like honestly, CD Projekt Red, although they make some big games, like The Witcher, they're actually a relatively small company. Just because they don't work on a ton of titles. Like basically how EA publishes 100 titles every year. They don't do that. So they need to make their money off of every game as efficiently as possible. So it's really cool when you see a company like that offering up free DLC. To me, that kind of blows my mind. Like, wow, you know, good for you. You are actually listening to the gamers. You are there for the gamers. You're not there just to fill your wallets. Double check. You're not there just to fill your wallets. You're there to make your gaming experience better for everyone. And I love that. Absolutely love that. Woo!
Some immense driving.
Thanks, mate. Right on ya, mate. That's my bird. One more. One fucking more. One fucking more. Alright. Oh, we still got time. We got time to get into the next championship. Actually, we might have time to road trip it. I don't know. We'll see how far we can get.
Okay, we're all done in Castelletto. Head on up to the hub when you're ready
I'm
to
going.
move on, and we'll start the next leg of the road trip.
I'm on my way, Ben. I want to do... We have one more championship until the finale. So I don't know if this one more is the finale. Or I don't think it is. Well, we'll find out pretty soon, won't we? Woo! Yeah, we will. God, this car at night is just... It looks mean. It looks like I'm driving some bastard child of the Batmobile. Why does it say I'm in the top 1% for every single one of those I beat? I'm pretty sure I'm not, unless something's really fucked up. Oh.
I've marked their position on your GPS.
One of Horizon's top drivers. We gotta go do this. This is where you make the big money, boys. Big money. Oh, he's in a GTR, too. That's gonna be Nissan versus Nissan Nismo. Although I believe Nismo did do a version of the GTR. Woo! I love the GTR. In my opinion, that is like one of the great cars. It's a little bit too electronic, but that's what Nissan does. They're Japanese. That's what Japan does.
Turn right.
Okay. Apparently he just quit the race. Oh no. It's sending me up switchbacks and he's going the back way. That son of a bitch. You shouldn't have done that. He's just a boy. That's right. I think this car might be able to handle the switchbacks pretty well here. Oh, apparently I just can't handle the switchbacks very well. We got 1.4 miles. Where is that son of a bitch? Where is he? The position. Oh my Jesus.
Turn left.
The position in the top. No, don't flip the car. Oh, you son of a bitch. The position in the top right corner is actually based on how far away from the finish you are. So we are still closer to the finish line than he is. How much closer? I don't know. I have no idea.
Turn left.
Cut that corner. Should we go no, I think there's there's houses in there. I was gonna try and jump that embankment, but I think that would have been a horrible idea. Oh, look at him. He's inside the little city. Oh, this is gonna be... Oh, no, I think I beat him. Damn it. I thought this was gonna be a lot closer than it was. But he decided to go a different way than the right way. We'll take that easy 50K. Absolutely. Alright, now rather than driving all the way back down here, let's just fast travel. Fuck it. I'm not gonna waste any more of your time. I want to get this road trip out of the way so we can do that next championship. It makes you really feel, when you like see that number tick down, like you have 7 to 8, 6 to 5 to 4, you feel like you're achieving something, and that is cool. That is just a good feeling. I got a no, not doing it. There you are.
Higher
However,
difficulty ratings mean bigger payouts.
Thank you, Anna. Not Anna, Anna. Let's get in a new car. Well, I wanted our final, well, I think it's going to be our final road trip to be special. So I got into, in my opinion, well, obviously in my opinion, but into one of my favorite cars. What do we want to do? You want a supercar it for the last one? Hypercar? Hypercar. We're going hypercar. I'm gonna drive this one there, but we'll change it out. I'm not gonna actually drive this for the hypercar challenge because I've already driven it in a race earlier in the series. But I freaking love this car. This is one of my favorite cars ever made. And it is just, God, look at it. It's beautiful, it's fast as all hell, and it's just a good car. Come on. If you don't love this car, there's something wrong with you. Or you just have different taste, in which case I don't fault you. Because everyone's got their own taste. I mean, this is actually kind of an odd car to love because it's incredibly expensive. And oh my god. Oh my god. And it's a very basic car. But that's part of the reason why I love it. Apparently, we're going to also drive it off-road. Who the fuck knew?
Recalculating route.
Yeah, get me back on a road, please. Hey, we found a frickin' sign. Cool. I haven't found one of those in a long time here in the mainland.
Turn right.
I went and took them all out one time when I was playing just because I was tired of looking at them on the map. God, I love this car and I'm beating the absolute shit out of it. But come on, please leave a like for the car. Leave a comment. Actually, no. I'm not going to beg for likes. However, leave me a comment on what you think what's your favorite modern car? Like, obviously, I like old cars too, but they're hard to compare to new cars just because new cars obviously have all of the new technology and equipment and all that stuff. and the speed and the handling. Like, whoa, 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 whoa. We're losing it. We're losing it. We're losing it.
Yards, turn right.
Holy shit. But leave me a comment. Just what are your favorite cars? Leave me, if you have to, leave me a top 5 list. If you have to, leave me a top 10 list. I don't care. I want to know what your favorite cars are, because that is a really cool topic for a car person to hear. I mean, this car definitely makes my top 5.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. In 100 yards,
Maybe
turn
top 10.
left. Turn right.
I love how the suggested braking line is like, please just hit the fucking brakes. Just hit them. We'll do it, please.
Yards, turn left.
But nah, this car
Left.
doesn't need brakes. Oh, what a car. It was a pleasure driving you. I may never do it again. No, honestly, even after I beat this game, I'm still gonna play it. I don't know if I'll still record, but I'm still gonna play it.
This is the Hypercar Championship. This one is a dream for a piston head like me. Just walking around the grid gives me tingles. All right, mate, pick a race and we'll get started.
Hypercar Challenge. Alright guys, that is going to do it for me for this episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more. Don't forget to leave me a comment on what your favorite cars are. If there's a hypercar in there, maybe I'll pick that one for the championship. Just to let me know. Alright guys, I'll catch you next time. Peace!